Hey there, sports fans! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the incredible journey of a rising star who's breaking records and making history.
Paige Bueckers, grace on the hardwood floors.
She's battled through adversity, set historic records, and signed groundbreaking deals, making her one of the most valuable college athletes on the planet. Buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the life of Paige Bueckers. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we have in store. Paige Bueckers, who recently graduated from the University of Connecticut. All eyes were on Bueckers as she made the walk to receive her diploma. And as the showman she is, she didn't disappoint. Bueckers hit that gritty celebration after her name was called. Bueckers and Caitlin Clark were actually teammates for a brief time a few years ago. They both played for Team USA in the 2019 FIBA U19 World Cup and won gold. In fact, Bueckers was even named MVP of the tournament, in part due to her role helping her team win in the overtime final. Since I've known her, since she was in middle school, she's always worked that same way. She's always had that fire. She's always been a great leader. And I really honestly couldn't be happier for her and the year she's had. Clark told SMY going into the Final Four. Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark have a history that extends beyond their time in college. Both grew up in the Midwest and encountered each other on the AAU circuit prior to starting their collegiate careers. They were both top products of the 2020 recruiting class, with Bueckers rated as the #1 player and Clark coming in at 4. Their relationship is characterized by a friendly rivalry. They've faced each other multiple times, with Bueckers often coming out on top. For instance, they met in the Sweet 16 of the 2021 NCAA tournament, where Bueckers' team, UConn, advanced with a 92-72 victory. Despite their rivalry on the court, Bueckers has spoken highly of Clark. She's praised Clark's competitiveness and winning mentality, acknowledging their shared Midwestern roots and past battles in AAU. Bueckers also noted that they played together on Team USA. However, it's worth noting that there seems to be some tension regarding the media attention Clark receives. Despite this, their relationship remains one of mutual respect and competition. Their story continues to unfold as they progress in their basketball careers, adding more chapters to their ongoing rivalry. It's a relationship that adds an extra layer of intrigue to the games they play and is a testament to their shared passion for the sport. Bueckers uses her platform for advocacy. After winning the ESPY for Best Women's College Athlete in 2021, Bueckers used her acceptance speech as an opportunity to advocate for Black athletes. As a white woman who leads a Black-led sport, she said on stage, "I want to shed a light on Black women. They don't get the media coverage they deserve. They've given so much to this sport, the community, and society as a whole, and their value is undeniable." Bueckers also uses her social media platforms to draw attention to racism, police brutality, and social injustice. It's personal for Bueckers, whose younger brother Drew is Black. She captioned a carousel of photos of Drew promising, "I'm going to work for change, little brother. I want you to grow up in a world that accepts you for who you are." She'll stay on as a Husky for another year. The WNBA draft later this month is going to be packed with some big names, but it won't include Bueckers quite yet. In February, she announced that she'll be staying on as a Husky next year, posting on Instagram, "I love wearing this jersey and everything that comes with it. I also haven't been wearing it for long enough. Run it back." That's great news for UConn fans, but first, they've got the rest of this tournament to think about. They're hoping Bueckers will help them cinch their first NCAA championship since 2016. Bueckers, born in Edina, Minnesota, Paige Bueckers could have gone pro in multiple sports. But basketball was always her passion. From playing Little League baseball as a catcher to football and soccer, she found herself naturally gravitating towards basketball. and by first grade, she had fully committed to the sport. Her obsession ran so deep that her coaches had to bribe her with ice cream just to get her to leave the court. Fast forward to her high school years, Paige was already making waves. She led Hopkins High to a 31-1 record in her freshman year and finished as Hopkins' all-time leader in points, assists, and steals. But her journey didn't stop there. In college, Paige lived up to the hype that surrounded her. She led the Huskies in scoring and set the program's record for the most assists in a season by a freshman. Despite facing major setbacks like injuries and surgeries, she showed her grit and determination, returning for the NCAA tournament and helping lead her squad to the championship game. But Paige's success isn't just limited to the court. She's also making waves in the business world. With endorsement deals with StockX, Gatorade, and Nike, she's projected to be one of the highest earning potentials from nil among college athletes. She's also giving back to those in need, launching the Paige Bueckers Foundation aimed at promoting social justice and creating opportunities for families and children. So there you have it, folks. The incredible journey of Paige Bueckers. From her early days in Minnesota to becoming one of the most valuable college athletes on the planet, Paige's story is a testament to her talent, determination, and resilience. And as she continues her groundbreaking play, we can't wait to see what the future holds for her. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And remember, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Until next time, keep cheering for your favorite athletes, and stay tuned for more exciting sports stories.
With the dribble and a dream, she took the game by storm. Paige buckets then cheer as she transformed the norm. Oh, Paige Bueckers, grace on the hardwood floor, scoring high, aiming true. It's you the crowds adore. From Minnesota's pride to UConn's shining light, you show them the world that in the dark you're the brightest light. Minnesota's pride to UConn shining light. You've shown the world that in the dark you're the brightest light. Injuries came and trials too, and I need a wooden